do?
Wake that ass up.
Rise and grind, baby.
The Live Hip Hop Daily Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Woo! We got the #1 morning show to hit Atlanta, man. Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Get your ass up and tune in. www.livehiphopdaily.tv.
Get that app, baby. Yeah. Yeah, man, we back right here. We done dumped the car. We in here. Rise and Grind Morning Show. DJ Larry Love. Lauren with the pen is live in the building. You know what I mean? She giving us our female side today. It's we gonna continue the conversation. This Wednesday now. And what was we talking about?
So this is gonna be the Wednesday conversation.
Before we lost the card.
I don't know, cause she threw me all the way off.
Dating. You said
she threw my thoughts off.
She threw your thoughts off.
I forgot. Yeah, with the sugar daddy.
Well, let me refresh you, my brother.
The sugar daddy put me up.
She was talking about dating and women having one man for breakfast to take her out, and then having another man for lunch, and then having another man for dinner.
I'm gonna take some of the heat off of you.
I'm
gonna take some of the heat off of you a little. I'm gonna take some of the heat off of you. I'm gonna take some of the heat off of you for a minute. How many of your homegirls your homegirls that you talk to, you text every day right now on your phone, still living that life that we talking about right now? We talked about
asking for a friend.
How many of them? Like
asking for a friend.
Two, three of them.
Out of how many?
I have a lot of friends. I have
people that you talk to on a weekly basis. Let's say weekly basis then.
I would say out of like 6, it's half and half.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Like
is the other 3 wiped up?
2 of them are married.
Okay.
Then you have somebody that's in a relationship, and the other ones are, still trying to figure it out.
Okay, so what the ones that's not married, do all the other ones have they have multiple men? All of them?
Yes, we're dating. You should keep options open.
See, that's the shit that I'm talking about.
Keep options open, okay, when you're dating. Because you know what happens when you date and you just deal with one person that turns into a situationship. Then y'all want to talk about how stupid women are because they give their all to a dude that's not committing to them. Like, no. Keep your options
It's
open.
like a game, though. It's like a game. It's like a game to nobody hope we don't get caught at the end, but we're gonna be together. Because it's like this. You want to go continue date with these multiple men, but you don't want me to talk to multiple. I can't.
Hell no.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a game then. Like it's like it's like an ongoing.
Kill you when we find out that you went out with somebody else. That's just. I mean, that's life. It's natural. Though.
So it's life. It's natural. I mean, it's a natural ongoing battle. Then we just say, you know what, fuck it. Let's stop the battling and let's just get together. That's just what it is. Cause you're not gonna never stop talking to these niggas. I'm definitely not gonna cut my hose off. So shit.
I ain't cutting these hoes off for nobody.
You ain't gonna cut the hose off until I know, like, all right, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, she might be. You see what I'm saying?
You said you was gonna stop. You said you was gonna stop it this year, bro.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna cut the hose off like until a man to know. Then all right, you know what? She ain't got no other nigga. Ain't nobody else hitting but me. Like it's gonna be a feeling.
I'm about to say when you know, like period. Let me tell you what happens. Cause in my situation, people just started falling off, and it just started happening naturally. I didn't even have to tell them like, oh, I'm with somebody, or I'm really like into somebody now. They just started.
God, they seen the Instagram post. They seen the selfies.
And that's what happened.
But how come?
Same with him.
But how come when you in a relationship, so many people want you? But when you single, boy, you
because they want what they can't have. Let me tell you what people do.
I like that.
That's exactly what happens. Okay. When you're in a relationship, they assume that because you're in a relationship, everything is probably so good. Oh, you all look so cute together. That's what I always got with my ex. Oh my gosh, you all look so cute together. I want to have your relationship. And you don't know what's going on inside of the relationship. We was fucked up. But nobody knew that. Exactly. And people used to tell me that all the time. Like, oh, you are relationship goals. Why? Because we look cute together.
Where your boyfriend, where was he from?
He's from Baltimore.
So y'all both was 2 up north people. Okay.
And y'all both
I typically date up north guys.
What's wrong with down south guys?
I've tried. We just don't like connect the way that me up north guys do. Like they have this just swag and aggression about them that I just love.
Down south guys just want to drop dick and use your decorative towels to wipe off and leave.
Exactly, and act like they're southern gentlemen.
Well, I am southern gentleman. Some of us, I mean, I don't know, man. I can't speak for all of us, but I guess. That's all I'm gonna say is I guess.
So you in a relationship now?
Yeah.
Drum roll.
Like Larry Love said, them lights getting bright. Don't fuck
getting
up
bright. Light getting bright.
We're ready to get a text after the show.
I have someone
that you talking to. He gonna be mad if you don't claim him. See, you can't not claim him, man.
I'm not claiming him.
Claim
like,
Bay. Claim Bay.
That is, I have a Bay. Yes,
Hashtag
I have
claim
a
Bay.
He's 29.
Oh, he's a little older. So would you when you were out dating, did you prefer to date older or younger?
I love older guys.
See.
Like I've tried one younger and no, we just don't connect. Especially with me having such an older child, and I've been a mother now since I was 16. Like my maturity level is a little different.
True.
Like my priorities are different than guys that may be a little younger. So I prefer to date older.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we may be on the same playing field.
Dang, man. I can feel that.
It's a gift and a curse though, because sometimes that older nigga got more bodies and skeletons in the closet. So you know.
But you know what? I really don't care about anything that you did before me, anything like that. Like I feel like if we are into each other like that, we should be able to talk about
That's
all of
real.
that. Because one thing I don't like is to look stupid. True. And if we're in a room and you had sex with 3 girls that's in that room, let me know when we get in there.
Why does that matter? How does that make you look stupid?
No.
How does that make you look stupid? The opinion of another woman when you walk in the room, how does that make you look stupid?
It
doesn't.
It's the same way that y'all don't want to.
We have to do it though, because a lot of niggas done smashed in the room.
Imagine somebody being with your woman. Like honestly, it is the same with us too. Like I don't want to imagine you dicking somebody down the same way that you did me.
But that's your choice. That's your choice. If your boyfriend now was to get with you, is he supposed to think about who your baby daddy smash you every time? No. He already know you got a kid. That's to say. That's his insecurity. Now we getting into whose insecurities we dealing with. That's his insecurity, or that might be your insecurity if you worried about what these other chicks thinking about that he smashed. So what
if I know them?
You with him, right?
Okay.
You with him. They looking from afar, and you worried about what they thinking about. That's where a lot of women get into it, and you see what I'm saying. And I think that's where the whole cheating aspect. Because with men, if a woman cheat on a man, he done with you. You see what I'm saying? He done with you, and he might be torn up a little bit over the fact that damn, she cheated on me, but he gonna get over it. You see what I'm saying? Now, if a man cheat on the woman, it's like, oh hell nah. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all so
it's all hell no. But what do? We go right back.
Some. Or y'all make songs like Beyonce. You must not know about me. You must.
Or the nigga like me slide in.
Yeah, see, that's what you got to worry about. A nigga like Larry Love
Hey.
slide up in the DM. Oh, yep. Now, since we talking about that, what the DMs looking like? Even though you got it, man, what the DMs looking like?
A bunch of.
I
don't even know. Like I can't even describe them, but I made a post about that before. Like when you slide into my DM, let me tell you, the first thing we do is check out all your pictures. That's the first thing we do. We go to your page, we check out all your pictures.
Okay.
To see if you got any money pics looking crazy, holding money up to your ear, to see if you got a woman that you trying to hide, see how many kids you have.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
Investigation.
and we got to go past that profile pic, because the profile pic always going to be the best one.
Yeah.
You go like 3 pics down, ugly as shit, right? So then
damn, you got the real sauce. You got the real recipe.
Then we decide if we're going to respond back. So if I'm like, yeah, okay, he all right, I might say hello. I might say hi back. But if I'm like, ugh,
hey, you know some funny shit that you said though. Ass. She said you go to the profile pic, but you go to pictures after the profile pic, because that's like his best.
Go to like the 4th pic. I even go to the pictures from 2011. I need to see how ugly you used to be.
So you can see what you're gonna look for in the future. Okay.
You Loren with the pen. You're
really
Loren with the creep. With the creep.
If he got a beard, look for those non-bearded pictures.
Oh,
because if anything happens, say he get a job and he got to cut that beard.
Oh. You stupid. Now
that's a whole nother man right there.
You stupid.
I didn't sign up for that. I signed up for the beard, not the whole other man. Y'all can have him.
Okay, that's it. I'm pretty sure you got a lot of women that agree with you on that. You have a lot of women that agree with you. I'm sure.
Is it the same thing with a hat too? I hear it's the same thing with
Nobody's
a hat.
gonna get hatfish. I actually had a dude like
Hatfish.
cuss
I mean,
me
shit,
out
you know,
because I said he was that he was a hatfish.
What's a hatfish? Oh, that's a new word, hatfish. I never heard of hatfish. Oh shit.
A hatfish is somebody that will not take when they take off that hat, that hairline back here.
Hey,
and-
I never heard of
That's a
hatfish.
hatfish.
Mine gone. Shit.
See,
You know what I'm saying? We
that's
still
fine.
swim. You know, we wave gang
Well,
over
I
here.
need
You know
to
the what?
see you with and without the hat. If all your pictures have hats,
It's the wave
you a
gang when the hat
hatfish.
come off. You know,
You
so
a
we part of the wave
hatfish.
gang. You know what I'm saying?
That is hilarious.
That's
Yo, I
exactly
never.
what it is. It's a hatfish.
I never heard of hatfish.
Hatfish.
So if
Oh,
somebody call y'all
shit.
a hatfish, you know what it. You
Oh,
know
I'm
what
gonna be
it is.
Don't
embarrassed.
call me no damn hatfish. Shit.
Nah, I ain't
I'm
gonna
like,
call
But
her.
it's lots of hatfishes.
I see that. I always hear women talk
That's the
about
moment, and that's the moment term for
That's what you
catfish.
gotta call it. You gotta call it a hatfishes, and
Okay.
that's not even a word. But I just made that.
That's
shit.
hard. You should.
Rise
Hey, you
and
know what?
Grind
You should
Morning
get a
Show
shirt.
exclusive.
Hey, she should get a shirt made. Oh, that would be hard.
Like
Hatfishing.
hatfishes for real. Like they're out here.
Hey, yo, you
They
just
will
coined
get
the
you.
word. That's
You
a
been
They
word.
will
hatfished?
get you.
You just
Yeah,
coined
I've
the
been
word.
hatfish. Like I said, the dude cussed me out because I called him a hatfish.
Well, he had like a cone ass head or something. Like, what was it when he took off the hat?
Listen, he
Yeah, the
wouldn't take off
five
the
head.
hat.
Why?
I said because I'm telling you, underneath that hat was a whole nother man.
Yeah, probably like some extra. He probably had some extra meat up
He
in the top
probably
of his.
did. It was
I'm
probably
trying-
some lumps or something. I don't know, but I wasn't trying to find out.
Yo, that ain't your swag. See,
I mean, he can't get
You
in
see
bed
what I'm
with the
saying?
hat on. You Mr. Marcus?
what if he dropping this?
Mr.
He
Marcus?
might.
He
He
mi-
might try to hurry up and throw on
It's a porn star that wear. It's a porn star that wear a hat on. Let's see that nigga.
Mr. Marcus, bro. That's Mr. Marcus.
That's-
Might
That's
be.
coming with it.
I
He
mean,
might
shit.
go put on a do-rag or some shit, whatever y'all wear to sleep.
All right.
Yeah, you funny. Now you being
So
funny.
how about this? I mean, you know, you talk about you got the pen. Have you ever considered, you know what I'm saying? See, we got Gucci Man book here that's you know, did some numbers.
Yeah, it's what actually was one of the best sellers. Was
Yeah.
number 4 on the list that week it came
What
out.
do you think about ever writing? Since you got all this juice and this knowledge, what you think about putting the pen down in this paper and writing a book?
I'm definitely thinking about it. I started writing a book back in like 2010, and with being a writer, it's so crazy because you could go hard for like 2 months and just write every single day, and then you get to this point where it's like, damn,
Writer's
I
block.
don't
Right?
even know what the hell to say. When I say I've been writing this book literally since 2010, it's 2017
Yeah.
now, and every time I go back to it, I have to go all the way back to the
Read
beginning.
it.
Times have changed, so a lot of stuff needs to be updated.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's definitely in the works. I would love to put out a book.
I've been working on mine for about 5 years, and it's been like one of the most grueling things you can like set yourself into. You know what I mean? But once you see that finished project,
It's
you're
worth
like,
it.
wow, man. Like,
Yeah,
you
they
know what I
say
mean? And
that-
everybody's going to it, man. Like, and this is, I know black kids out here watching and paying attention. I know you never thought about being an author, but this is going to change.
Did y'all read
the
Charlamagne's book?
game. No, I did not.
That's a
Rainey
book.
did. Rainey, didn't you
Really?
read Charlamagne's book?
That's a really
Was it
good
great?
book.
Black
was
privilege.
good.
Yes, it's a really, really great book.
I ain't even read Gucci. I done read both of them too. But you know what they say? The best thing to do to a black man is put it in writing. The best way to hide something from a black
put it in
man
a
is put it
book.
in writing.
I mean, put it in
We
a
don't
book.
read enough.
I definitely.
I mean, that's what happens when you have.
And I'm a
400
college
years, you have
graduate.
400 years and say, if I catch you reading, nigga.
And I'm a college graduate, and I graduated from. I got a bachelor's degree, and I
you know.
still we don't fucking read it. I didn't read in college, and I got a degree. I got a fucking degree. Yeah, I got a IT degree. Still didn't read a book. I didn't read not one. I tell people this. I have not read one complete book in my life. I've never read a book from cover to cover. And you know how you had to have the reading assignments in school, and I take that back. I read magazines, but I've never read books. You know, I was a magazine kind of kid.
My
you know,
book was the only one.
Your book.
That's the only
That's what I'm
one.
saying. Like, I mean, at times I've read things, but I always been a magazine spread type of person.
Yeah,
Keep
true.
up with the month editions, but I never really just been a book chapter reading, you know, type of person.
Well, I
but-
do recommend that book.
Which one, Black
Especially,
Privilege?
Yeah, especially for like the
man.
industry that you're in and stuff. I definitely say
Charlamagne from South
Yeah,
Cats,
read it.
from Carolina. That's
What was he
he
talking about in the book?
it's just about stop making excuses, and if you want something, you go get it. Like he was talking about the amount of hours that we have in a week, and people are always like, well, I work a full-time job and I do this. He's like, that's 40 hours out of 168 in a week. So you have more hours to do it. It's all about the grind. There's no excuse. If you want it, you go get it.
It's, you feel it's a lot of people out here that really don't have, you know, that's trying to find the sauce. that's
Yeah.
really trying to become their own person and their own entrepreneur. Because we in that time in that evolution period right now where that's what everybody wants to do is be their own boss.
And I think there's nothing wrong with that. Just when you finesse the shit, you know, when you try to finesse be an opportunist with it. You know, don't be passionate about what the fuck you do.
But it's a lot of people that don't know what the fuck. They just searching. You know what I'm saying? They out here searching. They don't really have a craft, or they really haven't found that skill or that niche. And it's like they'll run around and try and swag jack you just so, not because of what you're doing is so creative, but they see it winning, and they want to win too. And there's so many people that are just trying to win out here in these streets, man. You ain't dropped your IG. Go ahead and drop your IG.
Yeah,
one
so
time,
I need to follow you.
Yeah.
So
pull out
I
your
I
phone.
think last time I put it in there, but you can
Don't say
follow
that. Don't
me.
say that. Don't say that.
Don't say-
I don't want your boyfriend trying to find my
Yeah,
dog.
man, don't
Shoot,
say
we
that,
want no
'cause,
drama. We want no drama.
What is
No
that? No, I'm just
drama.
playing. What's your IG?
My IG is Loren LORYNN _with_
you did put it in here.
_ pin.
Oh, we following each other. You just don't post nothing. Oh, you posted 2 hours ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, I don't really. I kind of post on Instagram. Like I said, Facebook is
Yeah,
my that's
That's where you
everything.
at. That's where you at.
Facebook
with it.
is evolving again, and people don't know. Instagram, Facebook owns Instagram anyway, so it don't really same people.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
my Facebook is like popping. Okay,
So that's what they need to hit you
That's
up.
what you might want to follow.
Okay.
Is my Facebook.
You better tell them, because if they go on your gram and they looking for you on your gram,
Right, and I guess I'll just accept everybody because I typically don't.
Is it the same thing
but-
that ran with the pin on Facebook?
shit.
No,
You
my
Hollywood.
name on Facebook is just my regular name, Loren LORYNN, last name Haywood HAYWOOD.
I see you the first one. We got 2 mutual friends.
They ain't no females.
Nah, you know.
They might be.
Yeah, I don't know none of these people though.
Well,
I don't
this
know
has
them
been
either.
Yeah.
this has been a real dope, like, double part interview. Came in kind of like with the salsa and with the juice. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You was kind
I
of
like it.
off camera. You was kind of nervous. And
I know this is my first interview, so y'all don't know I'm really
can't
sweating
tell.
right now.
I can't
My
tell.
back
Nah.
is yes.
It's moist.
I was so very.
Well, X Malone,
moist.
he recommended. He said, you would have something dope to talk about. So
And I've been up since the crack of dawn.
what you was doing?
Boyfriend had you up.
Nah,
Yeah,
I was thinking
boyfriend
I
had
have
you up.
you know how artists are. You have a lot of shit on your mind, and
Have you seen some of our
you
old
know,
episodes?
No, I have not.
So when you
That's
go back
terrible.
and look, then you
I'm sorry.
If you have not gone to watch any of our last episodes, we got 75 of them Jones, man. We done interviewed some dope people, Big Pulu, Sway Remix Guy, Young Bo,
I'ma put
man.
it on
Go
my
back.
Facebook.
from
Go
the,
way
from in the
back.
streets to the industry, man.
Number
Industry
one-
to in the streets.
Number one morning show, man. Hit the streets of Atlanta. This is what we do. Loren, we appreciate you coming out and doing your thing.
Thank you.
And we will definitely keep in touch with the pen.
And you need to write a damn book, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Shoot, who we got? Who we got on?
Bobby
on-
Cool
on
will be in
Thursday?
town tomorrow, so we'll do Bobby Cool interview tomorrow.
Dope.
Then
we ain't
you know,
see my dog.
we'll wrap it up for Friday with a top 5 independent. Then
We out of here.
right back. Then our girl took a week off. I took a week off 1 week. Then our girl took a week off.
I'm
Peachy Pop.
gonna have to take a week off soon.
Shit,
Y'all
hey, man.
have to hold
My
the
birthday
fort
coming
down.
up too. Christmas month. I say Christmas month. I don't like to say
your
December
birthday?
month. New Year's Eve.
Okay.
So Christmas month, man.
He ain't you're not an official Sagittarius.
No, we Capricorns, man.
Yeah,
Capricorn.
I'm the Sagittarius, so my birthday gonna come
That's
before
what
yours.
December
Uh,
31st, man.
My boyfriend.
What?
Sag.
What
It's
day?
sad.
What's his birthday?
The 18th.
Oh, I'm the 4th. I'm the
So-
4th. Me and Jay Z.
Oh, okay, you early.
Oh,
Sag, man.
Sag season. Oh, my man, you're Sag too.
Yeah.
What date? Oh yeah, Sag season. That's why I told my wife she need to hold that damn baby in until the 22nd. Baby, I love you. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah.
We out.